Hello guys. So in this lecture we are going to talk about the assessment problem 2.5 which we have previously solved, and we are going to discuss its properties and the solution in the multisim. Okay, so in this circuit what we had to find out, the value of I5, which is basically the total current V1, V2, V5, which are basically the V1, V2, V5 are the voltages across the different elements in this series circuit, and the power delivered by the 24-volt source. Okay, so the quantities here were V1 was 4 volts, V2 was 6 volts, and V5 was 14 volt, while the value of I5 was 2 amperes. Okay, so in order to see that whether our answers were correct or not, we are going to draw the same circuit in the multisim, and we will see that whether the answer was correct or not. So let us start it from the sources here, and here we are going to use the DC source. Let me put it here, and after it let me use the resistors. So the resistors here are, let me use the resistors. This is the resistor number 1. Okay, this is the 1, this is 2, while this one is the third one. Okay, after it let me put here the ground as well. So after it what will happen, sorry, let me put ground here. Okay, so this is the ground, and now closing it. So we have to construct a circuit from these elements. So let me rotate it, and this circuit will be like this one. So what will be the values here in our question here? We will change the values of these resistors and this voltage source here as well. So before it we have to connect the multimeters with this circuit. So the first multimeter will be used here in order to observe the current which is flowing through this series circuit. Similarly, one multimeter will be connected across the resistor R1, the other one will be here across this R3, while the third one will be connected across R2. Okay, so these are the circuit elements which we are going to see in our question here. So let me connect them here first. So this is in series, this one is in series with this resistor. Similarly here this is in series with this one, and also these are here as well. Okay, similarly connecting this ground with this one, and now rotating it such as to connect it across this one, and also rotating it. Okay, so now this is rotated and it will be connected here. Okay, so now let me connect them here as well. So this is here across the first resistor, this is across our second resistor. Okay, similarly this one is here, this one is here, while this is here. Okay, so this is our circuit. So now let me change the values according to our original circuit. So the source here is of 24 volts, while the resistors are 372. Okay, so now changing it, this is the 24 volts. Okay, this one is the 3 ohm resistor, writing it 3. This is 7 ohm, writing it 7 ohm, and the last one here is the 2 ohm resistor. So this is the 2 ohm resistor, and now press OK. So now the circuit we have is this one, and we can very easily see that it is the same circuit we have previously analyzed manually. So now let me run it. Okay, and first of all let me take a look at the series multimeter, and I want to find out the current which is flowing through this circuit, and the current here is basically 2 amperes. So let me check that whether the answer there was 2 amperes was or not. So here the answer was basically 2 amperes, and we can very easily see that here it was 2 amperes. Okay. Similarly, now in order to find the voltage here across this 2 ohm resistor, what is the voltage? So here we have found out that it was 4 volts. So now let me check it. It is already at the volts, so we can very easily see that this is 4 volts. Similarly, the voltage across this one 7 ohm is what? 7 volts. So let me check it. This is the V5. So V5 is 14 volts. Okay, so this is again clear. And now checking it, this is 6 volts. Okay, so 6 volt, and now getting back here, and this is 6 volt. So that is the answer which we wanted to see here, and we can also very easily see that this is the 24 volts, and also adding them together like 6 and 14, 6 plus 14 plus 4 is basically 20, which also satisfies the Kirchhoff's voltage law. Similarly, in order to find the power which is delivered by this voltage source, is the P is equal to IV, as the current here is the 2 amperes. So P equal to IV will be equal to 48 watts. So let me check whether it was 48 watts. Yes, it was basically 48 watts. It is not in volts, but it was basically the in watts. Okay, so that is the solution of our example which we have previously done manually. So we can very easily see that we can design or analyze these type of problems in the Multisim very easily. So thank you so much, and I will get back with some more examples which are solved and analyzed manually, and we will try to simulate them in the Multisim. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon.